All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. It is always a good time to be a Girl Scout on Guam, but this is a particularly busy time of the year because the Girl Scouts cookie program just began their sales for this year, and they are also selling Christmas trees. So, who better to tell us than what's going on than a Girl Scout herself? We have here the very lovely Riley Rosete. Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Half a day, and welcome to Harmon. Okay, and her mom is here. You know, ever the dutiful overseer, but I think, Mom, you have the easier job because the girls do all the work. So Danielle, Rosete, welcome back.
Thank you. It's always great to be back here.
Yeah. So Riley, tell us, what are you guys involved in right now? Because you got the Girl Scout cookies, which is always a big fun and it's always a big challenge, and the Christmas tree. So tell me about that. Which one do you like doing more?
I like selling cookies.
And how do you sell cookies? Do you and your parents talk about like where you're going to go, or do you start with your family or maybe some friends or in your neighborhood, or how do you decide?
We just like go to stores and like we tell them
You're selling?
we're selling Girl Scout cookies, and then they just buy.
What's the most number of boxes you've ever sold, like in one shot? Like if you went into, say, Mr. Rollins' store, and then you said, "Hi, Mr. Rollins, I'd like to sell a bunch of cookies and everything." What's the most amount they've ever sold at one time?
What do you think?
Over
Take a
20?
guess.
Yeah.
Way more than 20? Over 50? That's really impressive, and humility. So obviously, Danielle, like you know, you've taught her well, as all of the mothers do and everything. What does it mean to you to be involved in this program, and what are some of the challenges? Because it's not just you, obviously, and you know, it works as a community. But what about this year is particularly challenging?
Well, we've been doing Girl Scout cookie sales in our family for about 11 years now. Started as a Girl Scout mom with my oldest, most recently a Girl Scout troop leader, but really what's challenging is just to try to teach the skills to the girls about the importance of selling Girl Scout cookies. We teach them about money management, social skills, because it's not just about selling the cookies. They learn a lot each year, and each year they set a goal for themselves as well as for their troop. So we are now at the pre-order cookie stage through December 6th, and we are taking orders, no money now, $4 a box. And perhaps maybe Riley could share with you some of the cookie flavors that are being sold right now.
I was just going to ask, because I've got a few dollars in my pocket right now, and I always love the shortbreads. I make no secret about that. What are your favorite flavors of cookies, and what else have you got?
I like peanut butter sandwich.
Those are good.
And caramel delights. Lemonade, thanks a lot.
If I was going to buy a bunch of lemonades from you, can you put some on the side for me? Because I can buy like 5 boxes of lemonades, and I'll go through that, you know, by the time 6 o'clock comes around. You will? All right, thank you. Okay, so you heard it here, everybody. Riley's going to give me like at least 5 boxes and everything. What's the most popular flavor of cookie when you go around to people, or you're selling to a store or to classmates? What's the one they always ask for? Thin Mints? Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why do you think that is? Is it a Guam thing, or is it because it's so hot here and they tend to cool you down?
You know, they just have different ways of eating it. Some people freeze it. Believe it or not, it's a vegan cookie. There are a couple that are vegan, but it varies each year. I think last year we had cranberry crisp was our new flavor for the year. They brought it back again this year. Perhaps it was a hit, but it just varies with your customers. Some years it depends. It could be caramel delight.
Okay, real quick, let's talk about the Christmas tree program now. How does that work?
Well, Girl Scouts are selling Christmas trees now. You can call the Girl Scout Center at 646-5652 to place your order. Again, and then I believe they arrive in November. It's coming up soon, so they are still taking orders. And the Girl Scouts will be there on that day to help out in delivering the trees to those that purchase their trees.
Can you tell us, Riley, what sizes of Christmas tree you have? Are they taller than me? Because you saw how tall I am. I'm a tall guy.
I think your height.
They're about my height? Okay, so like they're not going to bump their heads on the ceiling. It's a good size for Guam houses? All right, so sign me up for one of those too. I need one of those for my house. Okay, is there anything else that you can add about why people should buy Girl Scout cookies and why people should buy Christmas trees from the Girl Scouts?
Because like I like raising money, and
How do you feel about what you're doing for the community? Does it make you feel good that you're doing a positive thing? All right. And you get to work with your family all the. And do you make a lot of new friends? Okay. All right. Well, that is salesmanship at its finest. Humility and yet focus. And
Yes, definitely.
yeah, you know you're raising money for the right cause. So thanks for everything you do. All right, and good luck. And remember, I'm gonna come to you for 1 Christmas tree about my height and 5 boxes of lemonades. Okay? Okay, that's a promise. All right, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, stay tuned because we are back right after this. We continue on with the show.